Hi, and welcome back to another episode of Sages of the Ages, Remembering Forgotten Wisdom. And we are the Sage Seeking Sisters. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Stacy.
And today with us we have
Fran.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Joining us.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you for having me. This is awesome.
Yes. Okay, so the first question we want to ask you is, what do you feel the purpose of your life has been up till now?
Being retired, it's different than it was when I was younger. Now it's important for me to give the wisdom that I have to the young ladies such as this during their search for wisdom. And a lot of what's going on in our world, we need more people to stand up and make a difference to the next generation.
Yes, we
Yes.
do. What do you see as the biggest differences from when you were growing up to today's youth? and their
Communication in all levels. When I meet the young adults of now, they don't even look at you eye to eye,
Right.
which is, people will say, oh, it was their upbringing. No, it's not their upbringing. It's our world. It's everybody. I remember growing up that it took a town
Yes.
to grow, and I forget what the saying was, but to grow a child. When my mother was working, all the neighbors and all, we took care of each other.
Yeah.
Everybody looked out after each other. You didn't have to worry about all the violence that we're having here today.
Yeah.
When they go to school, I came from a background of teaching. When I was with the children, they were my children for 8 hours. Regardless if they got the right upbringing at home, that didn't matter to me as long as there was a balance. And I think that that's what we've lost today. Everything is monetary now.
Yes. Yes.
So true.
And yeah,
And everything is
profit focused.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so is there any wellness or spiritual routine that you have for yourself on a daily basis?
Yes. When I get up in the morning, thank you for asking, the first thing I do is thank God. Thank God. I go, okay, this is good, this is good. I have mirrors all in my house, and people think, oh, she's a little bit conceited. No. The reason that I have mirrors in my house, because I want to thank God for another day.
That's right.
And
That's
because
right.
He gave me the body, I go, to show my appreciation, I'm going to get all dressed up and show you that I love what you're doing for me.
Oh, I love that.
That's beautiful.
Yes, I love
yes.
that.
We're all
And-
about affirmations.
Yes.
And the high five. Mel Robbins
Yes.
does her high five.
And at the end of the day, I write 3 things that I loved that happened to me that day.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
that's great.
And of course, one of them is going to be, I'm with the sisters.
Yay.
That is one of the biggest. That is one of the biggest things. So, and that I made a difference in someone's day
Yes.
today,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
and
Yes.
I got it from you today.
Oh,
She already said it,
like
and
yes.
then the second one said it.
You sure did.
Yes.
This is a great podcast, guys. You need to continue watching it and get all this knowledge that the sisters are gathering.
Yes.
Yes. Aw. Well, what advice would you give to the young generation today? Because it's so different.
All ages from 5 up. If something is not going the way that you want it that day, believe me, that too shall pass.
Yes.
Nothing is worth you thinking of that you want to kill yourself, that you're not going to go to school, that you're not worthy.
Right.
Think about it, because in one day alone, you'll think differently. And always have a buddy, even an adult, somebody that you
Yes.
can talk to.
Yes.
Don't isolate yourself. If there's anything that I could say to the young uns, please don't isolate yourself.
Right.
That'll make the issue or the problem worse.
Right.
When you talk it out, it doesn't seem as bad.
That's
Right.
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 That's right.
And you
Yeah.
need
And you're
people.
not alone.
Yeah,
Right.
you need other
Yeah.
people. Yes.
Yep. We're not on an island.
Yes.
No.
That problem that you may have, and if you talk about it, you're probably helping somebody else.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
Don't judge and don't bully. Don't
No.
bully.
Right. Because you'll regret that later in life.
Yes, yes, yes. And you don't know what you're doing to that person that you're bullying.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's right. The damage you can
Yes.
cause.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Because you don't forget.
No.
No,
I didn't.
I didn't
I
either.
didn't.
Yeah.
But instead of putting me in the black hole, it made me a better person.
Yeah.
And
'Cause you
stronger.
think-
Stronger.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then you can help others.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Yes. What do you think has been the biggest challenge or obstacle that you've overcome in your life?
Being angry at the world for issues that I had instead of owning it. As I became older, I learned to own whatever it is that was happening to me, instead of saying that it was somebody else's fault.
Right.
I took ownership of it.
Yeah.
And once I take ownership of it, guess what? I'm the one that's going to fix it.
Right.
I'm not expecting anybody else to fix it for me.
That's it.
And
Not
that's
being
where
a
your
victim.
power comes from, is owning it.
Yeah.
Your power comes from that, of owning it and then changing.
Yeah. Because if you don't own it, you can't change it.
Correct.
Right.
But it is so easy to stay in the victim mentality. Yes. Everybody else.
Right, right.
But you heal. And I think in the healing, that helps you.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I have to say that I'm only saying this because these two sisters are here, and I'm going to be honest. But yes, I also had suicidal tendencies, and I did. But I think with the power of God, and this is not getting biblical, guys. This is the faith that I have, and talking to Him slowly. I came out of it. Because always remember, when you fall into that black hole, there's nowhere else to go but up.
Right.
That's it.
That's 100%
that's
accurate.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
So-
whole hitting rock
right.
bottom,
So
despair.
when you feel that I can't do this anymore, say to yourself, I'm in the black hole. So if you can't do this by yourself, put your hand out. Somebody will grab it.
Yes.
You
Yes.
gotta
That's
have
it.
the faith that
You
somebody
do.
will grab it.
Yes.
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 And I'll never forget, too, since we were talking about this, my brother told me he had read a book about suicide and the survivors that tried to commit suicide but they didn't succeed with it were so grateful later on in life that they didn't, because
That's
it was
right.
just a moment in time.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was it.
Yeah. And you want the pain to go away more
Correct.
than anything.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Oh, that's so helpful.
Yes.
How do
And
you
thank you for
define?
sharing that.
Yeah, thank you. How do you define love?
Love.
It's a big one.
Guys, ladies, gentlemen, love is something that you have to work at. Love is something that has to come naturally. If you have to work at loving someone, you're with the wrong person. When you see, and marriage is a job, marriage is work. Because you're having a bad day today, what the couples are doing now, I want a divorce. Instead of working through it. Go take a walk. Go think about what brought you both together. And it might be that you both are not meant for each other, and that's okay. But the people that I've spoken with, the women that I've spoken with, including me, I'm friends with my exes. I love that at that time of my life, you were part of my life. We enjoyed it, but then we reached a plateau, and we both agreed on a good amicable terms,
Yes.
right? That
Yeah.
it was time to move on.
Yeah.
Don't become bitter, and the last thing you should never do is bad mouth your spouse in front of your children. You
right.
know,
That is absolutely right.
they were
that's damaging.
Yes,
It's extremely damaging.
yes, yes. They were both born of, not both, but how many you have were born of love. Continue that.
That's right.
And tell the children that just because mommy and daddy are not married doesn't mean we don't love you.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
friends.
Right.
We're friends.
Yes.
Right.
and we do love you. Yeah.
And
Yes.
even if they're
Yeah.
not friends, still don't talk about the other person.
Right.
At all, in a negative way.
No. That
that's-
should
yeah.
never happen.
No.
That's part of the issues that we have today with the kids today.
Right.
Yep.
So one other thing, which obviously you dropped a lot of wisdom and gave a lot of advice, is there any particular quote or advice that you live by that you want to share with our viewers?
Something so simple. Do unto others as you want done unto you. And for our young adults, before you bully or make fun of somebody because of the way they look or the way they are, think about if someone were doing that to you.
Right.
Then you'll know. Okay, pull it back.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Sisters, this was awesome. I was hesitant, but I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Guys, you should watch this podcast because I think it's going to be exceptionally successful.
Yes.
Yay.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.